Hello everyone, my name is Archangel and welcome to my first recorded playthrough of Stardew Valley. I've had tons of fun playing this game on my own time and I finally decided to record a video and post that while I am gone for the next week. So this is the first spring. Seamless transition in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Name is Archangel, farm name is Tasty Farm, my favorite thing is tea. I'm going to turn on guarantee year 1 completion, so that I can get that red cabbage, and, yeah. I'm also going to be turning on legacy randomization so that I can clay farm and winter forage farm, because I am bad at this game. I'm going to be doing the standard farm layout because I'm a basic bitch, and with that, welcome to day 1. Day 1, I got my parsnips planted, as you do. So, I also want to get the farm tidied up a little bit this day. At least the surrounding areas near my parsnips. And my overarching goal for the series is perfection, obviously. But for spring 1, I wanna get at least a bundle done for most of the bundles. And I want to get the farm tidied up nice and well, So I want to get a couple tools upgraded. Spring day 2. We get a little bit done today. Nothing too wildly successful. We open up the day by reading Willie's letter telling us to come down to the beach for a fishing rod. And we place our first chest, and this will quickly become the chest that we put everything in for the rest of the season. So, we take out a few things, and we decide to water our parsnips so that we can get those ready for day 4, hopefully. And yeah, or day 5, actually. We get all of those watered. We don't have a lot of energy because, unfortunately, sometimes you spawn with less energy when you do too much the day before and you don't level up. So that kind of sucks for us. That's alright though. We can make do. So we're gonna walk down to the beach and get our fishing rod. And we're also going to do something that I'm not too amazing at. We're gonna clay farm. This is my first time ever actually trying in a world, so I decided I should clay farm. So yeah. We get the cutscene with Willie, we skip it, we take our bamboo pole, and instead of going straight to fishing, we are going to go straight to clay farming, so we can get some sweet, sweet cash. I'm going to cut out the clay farming, because you guys have all seen clay farming before, but this is my first pattern ever that you're seeing me start here. Yeah. Great futures ahead. After clay farming, we cut to river fishing. We fished a little bit in the ocean, but we decided to eat the fish so we could fish more. You can see that we got like 20-something clay, so we got like a pattern done, which isn't a lot, but it'll get us like 1,000 gold, which is good for now, right? Fishing is relatively boring in Stardew Valley for the first couple seasons because you're not really fishing up anything too exciting. You're mostly doing it for like community center stuff, but community center needs to get done. So unfortunately, we have to fish it up. We get a sunfish. We talk to Jas because we still haven't finished the meet everyone quest yet, and Jas is one of the people we needed to meet for it. And yeah, we're exhausted, which means we're probably going to wake up with less energy tomorrow, which kind of sucks because tomorrow is our first guaranteed rain day of the entire game. Won't be our last because every spring 3rd is a guaranteed rain day, and getting completion won't happen in a year. I don't even think we'll have the community center ready by year 1. But we do make it back to our house. We put all of the community center fish away, and we sell everything else because we don't really need anything. And so yeah, first guaranteed rain day comes tomorrow. I forgot about that, so I grabbed my watering can, but it's not going to be used for anything. We level up in fishing, which means we are good for energy tomorrow, which means we can make we can take full advantage of the rain day. Day 3 of spring. Yeah, remember all that talk about taking advantage of the rain day and getting everything that we need to get done for the fish? Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. We did nothing the entire day. We got quite a bit of money that day. We got like $500-ish, which puts us just over $8,000. Day 4 of spring, $1,265. We are making it big in the world. Of course, we start today off watering our parsnips, as we always do. We gotta get that cash money flowing, you know what I mean? So, watering parsnips is something you're going to see a lot. We get a lot of parsnips this season, and we get a little dig spot over here, and it gives us a rusty spur. You know, those little things like cowboy boots that they're sharp and they spin or whatever. We go back to watering our parsnips, and we got some carrot seeds, which are going to be huge when we eventually go mining. They give good energy, and yeah, so you always want them when you're mining, right? We're gonna walk into town because we want to donate that little rusty spur there. So you always want to donate your thing so you can get the key to the museum so you can go see Krobus. We're not gonna marry Krobus or befriend Krobus. We're gonna befriend him, but we're not gonna like move in with him, right? But I also don't know who I want my spouse to be yet. So we're gonna get a thing here that Clint wants 10 coal, right? And we are going to make one of the worst financial decisions you will ever see. Day 4 of Stardew Valley. We're gonna walk down here. We're gonna get some trash cans so that we can get that trash helmet, right? And eventually we want the book to get the double chance of getting stuff in the trash, right? So we're gonna get the one by Clint's, by the museum, and we're gonna walk up to Joja Mart to get their trash can as well, just so that we can get just a little bit closer to the goal that we want, right? Walking in weird patterns is something you're gonna see quite a bit in this video. I don't know why I do it. It's something that I've always done. We're gonna donate our rusty spur to the museum because, you know, the museum needs it, and for some reason he tasked the new guy to do it. So we're just gonna throw it in there. We don't really focus a lot on donations this go around. But that's hopefully something that we'll get done fall, winter, and year 2. We still need a couple more people for the introductions thing. I think it's just Linus and Sebastian. Yes. We wait to get into Clint's, and when we do, we do this. Yeah, you saw that. I spent all my money on coal so that I could get that quest done. We got 350G back, and we clay farm for the rest of the day, pretty much. It's pretty much just clay farming for the rest of the day. So, yeah. You're gonna see me do a pattern. You're gonna see me mess it up the first few times, but around day 12, I start to understand what I'm doing wrong. You're probably gonna see me pause a couple times. It's just so that I can check my what I have pulled up so I can see how the patterns work. Because I found a really great source that shows me how patterns work on Google, and I'll link the image in the description so that you guys can see it too. We get a pattern started. It's a full pattern this time. Last time I didn't show it, but we struggled getting a full pattern, and we spent a lot of our energy on that just like a half pattern, right? I'm not going to explain how clay farming works, but essentially when the game originally came out, everything was coded in patterns because it was easier to code that way. Now it seems to have changed, right? But yeah. You can see me trying to get the clay pattern, because I messed it up a little bit there. But yeah, this is my first most successful clay pattern. I mess up on them a lot. But it's really my first time focusing on clay farming and stuff like that, so it's to be expected. Um, so yeah, you can see right there I was checking my phone and stuff. There's a little bit of, this is filler content to make my episode just a little bit larger. um, so yeah. I'm showing this stuff so you can see like the true struggle that I have playing this game, because I'm really bad. But one day I'll be good. My goal, my a big overarching goal is to just get better at the game in general, right? And also you've probably noticed by now, but there's no sound besides me talking. That will be fixed soon. I just it's really funny. I forgot to unplug my mic before I started recording, so I had music on while I was playing, so you'd be able to hear the copyrighted music. Once we're out of energy, we go back to our house with our 20-something coal that we got from like our one pattern that we did, or I might have done two. I sell my coal, or my clay. I mean, I keep my coal. That coal can be useful later on, and that is the end of day 4. Year 1, spring. You know the drill. Today is the day. Parsnip Day! But first, we got a cat from Marnie. We get a little kitty cat here, a little meow meow. And we are going to name her Jelly. We take the cat, of course. We name it Jelly. Or actually, no! Fuck. I named it Miso. Fuck. I always name it Jelly. I named Miso this time because Miso is such a cute name. So we get our parsnips. Yeah, Parsnip Day. Fuck yeah, bitch. So we level up in farming as well. We get a little letter from Joja telling us that the landslide has been taken care of, and we are going to go ahead and grab our fish, which I forgot we can't donate, so we put them back. And we are going to plant our carrot seeds. The rest of the day we pretty much spend fishing, because we got a quest from Willy to catch 3 carp, and that's about it. We checked our fortune so that we could see if it was a mining day. It was not. We'll see mining soon, though. But yeah, besides that, we just met people. We ended up meeting Sebastian and Linus, and we gifted a couple of people. But you guys have all seen that before, so you don't really want to watch it again. Boom! Day 6, spring, year 1. Hell yeah, bitch. So, today is a big day, right? As you can see, we cut here because I stopped the recording and started it really weirdly. We got a bunch of stuff so we can go to the wizard, but we forgot that we couldn't complete the first bundle with only 3 things. This is not remixed bundles. And so, yeah. It's gonna be a little bit of a sidetrack. But don't worry, I cut it out. You won't have to watch it, I promise. This video is long enough already, I swear. And it's only gonna get longer because we're like 15 minutes in and we're only on day 6. So, boom. We're gonna check what we need for the community center, right? We're just gonna go drop off what we have and come back. And boom! We got everything we needed. Right? So this opens up the pantry and the fish tank for us. My question is, what happens with all those fish? Do they just flop around until they die? Oh yeah, also on our side mission, we got a prize ticket for the prize machine. You will see what we get from that soon. We put all the fish in that we have, and yeah, it's looking good. We got 1 fish for like 3 bundles, or we got 3 fish for 1 bundle, 1 fish for 1 bundle, and 1 fish for 1 bundle. Right. From that we end up getting some spring seeds, which we use later to make a shit ton of cash. But right now we need to buy some stuff. We need to buy parsnips for the 5 golden parsnips. And don't worry, and trust me, those parsnips that I bought, not nearly enough. Like, nowhere close to enough parsnips. You will see how many parsnips we need later. So, we need green bean, cauliflower, and potatoes. So, we need to buy green bean, cauliflower, and potato. We're gonna buy a bunch of potatoes because potatoes are a good money maker before the whatever it's called, Easter bunny thing. The egg hunt. Thank you. We are also going down to Lewis's to see what that prize ticket thing is. Also, not my first I'm using the prize ticket machine. Just my first I'm using it this early. We got carrots. And that's what our farm looks like at the end of day 6. Day 7. Let's get straight into it. So day 7 is amazing. We get a lot of shit done. So I messed with the editing a little bit there, so you can see a little bit of the end of day 6, but that's fine. Nobody's gonna care, right? So day 7. We got shit to do. This is a better look at the farm at the end of day 6 into day 7, right? But yeah, so we're gonna water all of our crops because that's what we gotta do every day until we get good sprinklers. Yay! Yay. Anyways, so we got a nice little pattern of crops here. We keep this pattern pretty much for a while until the great farming crisis of spring 1, year 1. And you'll see what I mean by that later. And we officially have to start filling up our can every single day so we can keep watering things. Which is a good sign that you know you have too many parsnips. Potatoes, whatever you're growing, you have too many of them. Right? So, oh, we also have to feed Miso. Love you, Miso. What else we gotta do today? We gotta get shit done. That's what we gotta do today. Today is the first day we're going into the mines. And it's gonna be a really speedy mine clip. Yay! I love speedy mine clips. It's actually 7.8 times sped up. Thank you, CapCut. So, we have a nice little montage of me mining. You can judge me for the things that I drop for other things throughout the video because you're gonna see it a lot. We do a lot of mining. Actually, it's not too much, but it felt like a lot playing it. We also dig up every single thing. I don't know how the dwarf scrolls work, but I know that I need to get one from hoeing things in here, right? Which is gonna take forever. So day 8 was spent entirely mining, and that's not really content that is fun to watch. Really, nothing exciting happened, so I decided to leave it out. Today I'm going to give a sped up version of day 9 because, again, it's really boring early game stuff that nobody really cares about. I just spent the entire day fishing for money and clay farming, so, while we go through this, let's talk about what content's going to look like for a while. I plan on doing the Stardew Valley playthrough, and after this, this is what I want to focus on for, like, the rest of the year content-wise, while I work on some other projects. So yeah, as you're watching this video, chances are I'm probably in Tennessee right now, which means I'm on a time crunch to get this out because as of editing, I have 3 days left. 2 days left. 3 including today, but today's almost over. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. So I've spent most of the day doing stuff already. I've been editing for about 40 minutes now, and I'm on day 9, which is not good. So yeah, but I spent the majority of the day fishing and clay farming, and that's pretty much all I did all day. So I'm probably gonna skip days like this, because this content isn't great. I don't really have a lot to talk about. Maybe this video does well. I'll tell stories during days like these. But yeah. Oh, here you can watch me struggle to get a treasure chest. Yeah, that was fun to do. But hey, worth it. I got a diamond, which sells for a shit ton. And here I got the first Linus cutscene where he's digging through the trash. Right, this one's always sweet. Of course, I chose that it's fine that he's doing it because food shouldn't go to waste, and Gus gives him free food. But yeah, and that's about the end of day 9 end. Beginning of day 10, 21 speed this time. You know why we're at 21 speed? Because what you saw last day is the exact same fucking thing. We go to the beach and we clay farm. Ooh, exciting, right? We eat carrots this time, though. Carrots are cool. They help you see in the dark, apparently. So yeah, we get shit luck for a little bit. And then we fish for the rest of the day, pretty much. We don't do jack this entire day. That's what the next few days are gonna be like, because this hit like a really repetitive spot where I was just doing the same thing for like 3 hours in real life. Day 13. Day 10. 13. Egg Festival day. So, we buy 22 strawberry seeds with the rest of the money that we have because nothing super interesting happened day 11 and 12. We bought the rare seed and a walleye just so we don't have to worry about it in the fall. And we also upgraded our hoe to copper. So you've seen the Egg Festival before. You know how it works. We're gonna sit through it because, yeah. I don't really have a strategy for the Egg Festival. I go to the left and I get all the ones that I see, and then I go to the right and stuff. And that's the closest thing that I have to a strategy. I don't get people who need like guides and to find a specific path because it's super easy. I think I've lost the Egg Festival once, and it was my first ever Egg Festival. So yeah, if you like anything more than 8, it's a guaranteed win. So it's not really that bad. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to talk about during this, so just sit back and watch the Egg Festival. So yeah, 10 eggs. Not amazing. I've done a lot better. But 10 eggs definitely isn't bad. You know? So you win the Egg Festival, then you get the special hat, and that is the hat we'll be wearing for the rest of the episode. Archangel! Yeah! Woo! The crowd goes wild! Ah! Or whatever. I don't know. So we get the straw hat, and we don't really have our hoe because of poor thinking, so we can't plant our strawberry seeds just yet. That's all for day 13. So, day 14. Boom! Big farm. I didn't want to put in me getting all the stuff for the farm because it wasn't really that fun to watch. I mean, I sat down and watched it and I was bored. But then again, it is my own footage, so that probably explains it. Right? So, day 14. I got my strawberries all planted. I got my copper hoe at the very beginning of the day. Put some stuff away at the very end. Pretty much doubled our farm. All of those parsnips have quality fertilizer on them so that we can get the golden parsnips. Because right now we only have one. And we're halfway through spring. So, and with that, we check our fortune teller. We're not going to do anything else with the rest of the day. So we go to sleep and end day 14. back on the 10 times speed for day 19, where we are going to fish all day. It was a forage day, kind of, with our grown forages on the farm, so we had to sell those first to make the traveling cart, because it's Friday and we need that red cabbage seed, and we cut to fishing. At 4 o'clock, we go down to the beach, and we search for the eel, because we need the eel and the catfish for the community center. And after a little bit of fishing, we do inevitably end up catching it just about now. And so after that, we decided to go back up to the river where we've been fishing earlier and go back for trying to catch the catfish, which had been really difficult this entire time, but we ended up catching it. So we go up to the community center, we donate the fish that we need to donate, and we run back down to our farm and sell the rest of the fish and grab some other things that we need for the community center: a cauliflower, green bean, copper bar, earthstone, and a piece of quartz. We check some of the bundles we haven't done yet, and we donate the rest of that stuff, and we go back to our farm for the night. We speed grow a couple of strawberries just in case, and that's it. Day 20. Day 20 is a relatively casual day. We have some carrots that have grown, and a parsnip, and a leek, but not a big harvest day. Day 17 and 18 got corrupted, in which we did expand the farm and get a silo in that time. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. We plant some more parsnips before we water our crops because we're still after money and golden. After we plant our parsnips and water our plants, we go to Pierre's to buy a couple more things from his shop so we can fill out that shipment for spring 1. We buy a tulip bulb, a kale seed, and a jazz seed, as well as we do end up buying a cauliflower seed, but that's just because I forgot that I donated one the day prior and was stressed out about it. After that, we go all the way back to our farm to go plant them. After we plant those, we go to Clint's and we upgrade our pickaxe after giving Lewis a pair of broken glasses to make fun of him for being a loser. After that, we do a little bit of gifting. We do a quest for Evelyn, which is just giving her Joja Cola, which we took the day before, and we go to bed, and that is the end of day 20. Day 21 is another one of those super boring rain days where I don't really do much. It was supposed to be a fish day, and I got a quest from George to give him a piece of quartz, so I do that. I wait for his house to unlock, I give it to him, I accept the thing, and then I just go and I fish for the entire day. And that's not really something that I feel like would be good to watch, but we do end up taking a break from fishing to buy 5 iron and a little bit of gold and open some geodes so that we can finish the ores bundle in the community center. And then we go straight back to fishing. Day 22 at 10 times speed. I promise will be one of the last 10 times speed days that I have. I'm on a huge time cut. I have 45 minutes to have this video ready and starting the upload process and taking a shower and out the door. for a week-long vacation. So we're probably just going to skip all the rest of the cave days because the next few days are heavily spent on caving. It was a parsnip and a fucking strawberry day, so we get those, right? We pick up a quest to slay 8 frozen slimes. We were going to do gifting, but didn't have space. We get our pickaxe and we go straight into the mines on day 22, and we do this until like day 26. So I'm just going to cut through all of that content and call it a day. And this is the end of like day 22 through 26. By the way, I lied. We didn't cave at all after that, and so we spent the entire time clearing out our farm and getting a chicken coop. But nothing seriously exciting anyways. So day 28, the last day of spring, we have a chicken coop. And today we're going to buy chickens, a heater, all that good stuff. We gotta sell a few things first and prep for summer in general. We cleared out a lot of the farm, and we ended up getting a peach tree at some point. I don't remember exactly when that was. It was from a mystery ticket though. So yeah. Since this is the last day, and I'm not gonna have a proper outro, I'm just gonna say it while you see me doing my everyday farm stuff. Please let me know any feedback that you have. Tell me anything that you want to see in the future. If you want me to keep going with the Stardew series. I know this video was kind of short. 36 minutes for a season isn't awful. I definitely could have cut it down more, but I am really stressed. This project has been very stressful for me. I'm not used to editing. This is the third video that I've really edited. It was just this and then the life series that I had that I really took the time to edit and make nice and stuff. So yeah, we wait for Marnie's to open so that we can buy some chickens, and you have to sit through this like I did. It's 8 a.m. It opens at 9. Boom, 9 o'clock. We go into Marnie's and we buy chickens. 800G each. We buy chickens. We're gonna randomize a few times and we're gonna get Groony. Our chicken Groony. That's number 1. Chicken 2. Straight into that coop. We're gonna get Rem. And since I'm a huge anime fan, a fan of ReZero specifically, since I got Rem, I'm also going to have Ram. We're gonna get one more chicken, and the name of our newest chicken is going to be Pritchie. I think I pronounced that right. We don't end up affording a fucking heater, but we check out a few of the things that we can now buy in the 1.6 update, and we get this stupid scene with Vincent and Jas that we're going to skip because I hate it and it's annoying to me. And we're going to go grab those spring onions and go back to our house. We also bought a duck egg from the traveling cart, and with that is the end of our first Stardew Valley recorded spring. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.